What up, though, man? Welcome back to Papa Podcast. It's been a long time coming. I know y'all missed me and things of that nature, and we just gonna kind of get into, why I took a break. I missed y'all. I appreciate everybody sitting around and, asking me and supporting me still. So I appreciate everything that's been going on from the people, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. So back, you know what I'm saying? What's up, G? What's up, my boy?
My boy. Shit, I'm G Money. You can follow me on Instagram, _GEE Money.
Sure. That's pretty much, kind of get into it. I had to take a break and shit from the podcast just due to personal reasons. A lot of stuff going on in my personal life. Kind of just want to get into what I've been going through, though. Just, I had to detox my life from a lot of negative situations and things of that nature. I was drinking, having a good time, living life, but it was taking a toll on me, and I had to step away from the podcast because I feel like I wasn't giving it my all, and a lot of personal reasons. Just a lot going on in life, but I'm back. I'm fully gonna get all the new episodes, everything come, just fill everybody in on my life.
For sure.
So, yeah, man, like I say, just was drinking, smoking a lot. Man, really was feeling like a bad person more so.
Hell yeah.
Than everything, and it was just too much for me at the time. I couldn't concentrate. I couldn't focus. I was really lying to myself more so, and I just ain't want to do that. I feel like I was rushing the first podcast, as I was just all over the place. Didn't have my scheduling good, and I'm just I'm back. I'm better. Partying a lot was taking a toll on me. Drinking a lot was taking a toll on me. I just felt like it was just time for a change. I'm getting older. I was enjoying shooting the podcast. I was enjoying, people watching, stuff like that. But I feel like I just wasn't being pure about it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you go through shit like that. Like, you have like a big ass setback. I mean, like, it don't be really a setback. It be a lesson for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the shit you went through, you able to see what you went through and able to put a hold on it. Most niggas can't get rid of that, that habit, what I'm saying? So it's a blessing that you able to take care of the things that you had to and see what you see now and be ready to hit the next level, like, what I'm saying? So you elevate and all that shit, but for sure.
Yeah, hell yeah. Man, I ain't even know these type of things could take a toll on you for real in life. I feel like a lot of things us as humans we go through, you don't even understand it till you deep off in it and somebody reminding you what you look like or what you, you know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of embarrassing for real, because it'd be like, my biggest thing was, why am I doing it?
Yeah.
More so than just doing it itself. And I just wasn't pure. It was just a lot going on, especially just dealing with bunch of women too, also a bunch of women that didn't really matter, like they wouldn't add no value to what I had going on. And I had to really find my way through that, because in order to find my way through that, I had to find myself. So I just ended up pretty much cutting everybody off and just moving forward with myself.
Yeah. No, you said some real shit earlier that we was literally just talking about this shit earlier, like when you mentioned like about how you had to let go a lot of women because you had to realize like they ain't getting nowhere for real. For like they don't even want to see themselves elevate at some point. You know what I'm saying? Like, so it kind of felt like it was rubbing off on you. Like
it did. Yeah.
So you know what you want as a man. You know what I'm saying? You know what you're looking for in a woman. And if a bitch ain't taking that next step, you know what I'm saying? Every time you talk to her, you talk to a bitch and a couple months later, it ain't shit new.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Same steps, same old. Like, bitch, like, you gonna change something? Like, you know what I'm saying? Even try,
Facts. I feel like, I don't mean to cut you up, but I feel like in a sense of dealing with women, bro, you have to deal with, I always put women towards tax brackets, right? Because I feel like tax brackets is the women you deal with. It's not about money, it's just a tax bracket.
Yeah.
And I feel like when you in certain tax brackets in your life, them type of women you deal with. And I feel like I say, being all over the place and dealing with those type. There's no shot to them or nothing like that or anything. Just, I'm maturing. I'm doing different things and better things with my life, and I don't want to waste nobody's time, but also I don't want my time wasted. I don't see the relationships between me and certain women. It wasn't never gonna go nowhere because it started off on the wrong foot.
Yeah,
and that was big for me. And everything ain't about pussy. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna vibe with somebody, I want it to be a certain type of way. I don't want it just to be X, Y, and Z. And then when you trying to reach new goals, new heights, you see a lot of shit different, bro. Like I found myself not even just women, but just dealing with people based off the things that I was doing or addicted to.
Yeah.
And when I stopped, it's like everything just went away. And that shit was strange and weird, cause I'm like, damn, like it just kind of like throw you for a loop for real. And man, I just appreciate everything, you know, I went through, and it was a rough journey. It wasn't easy. I'd be a lot to say it was easy, cause it was an everyday process, overthinking, trying to do things, trying to put things together. It was a real journey, and I think the best part about the journey was just really starting to go to church.
Yeah.
Because I had felt like I was close with God, but I had like moved away.
Yeah.
And when I, you know, got back into that church, I talked to the pastor, everything, and I just felt like life was easy. Not saying I was outside doing nothing bad, and I just felt like I was just lost for real. And I was fighting depression a lot, even though it might not look like it.
Yeah.
I was going through a lot just with things I've been through, things I was coming out of. I had no sense of direction going ahead.
Yeah.
And that's what kind of changed me. And I had to take a break from the podcast because I ain't want to keep getting on here lying to myself or people that's watching, because this how people view you, whatever the case may be, and I ain't really that type of person.
Yeah.
That's how I felt towards myself, and I just wanted to give off new energy and really get into me. I feel like I wasn't really me.
Yeah.
It's like a lot that go into that, to wake up and be lying to yourself.
Nah, for real. Nah, I get that for sure, cause shit, I was going through the same shit for the most part, like, you know what I'm saying? I went through a heartbreak, so that shit had me like doing a whole bunch of, you know what I'm saying? I had started back smoking again, you know what I'm saying? I had stopped for a minute. I had stopped smoking, I wasn't drinking, but went through that heartbreak, bro. That shit had me going through a bunch of shit that I know, like, I ain't really wanna, you know, like, be into for real, but it be like, it just be a lesson you learned for real, cause like I ain't one of them niggas that like taking drugs and shit like that, or, you know, drinking to get over my problems. Like I try to have my chest out with all this shit for real, get over this shit. But like that's, like I say, it just motivates you and have you ready for the next step for real.
For sure, cause it's like even going into the next step, when I had like kind of realized I was going towards that way, that was a lot to really think about for myself, because I'm letting old habits go and letting new habits come in, and new habits and new living is uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But you have to be consistent at it to even see if you even like it. And that was a tough journey for me, because I'm doing things that I usually don't do. And I think the best thing too, also just for personal habit, going to the gym, reading books, but also minding my own business. Not saying that I didn't beforehand, but actually being off to, like, not even listening to unnecessary conversations, like somebody calling me, talking about somebody else. Like, I removed that from my life, because it's like, what that got to do with me? Yeah. You know, but I know going through what I was going through in the environment and stuff like that, I would sit there and entertain it. I ain't even gonna sit here and cap like I wasn't entertaining it. And it was never me though. But like I say, just one of those type of things. Then it's just like traction. Just putting one step in front of the other, that was a big step for me too, because I used to always get stuck on the first step. Yeah. That first step, a motherfucker, until you take it. In reality, I had to realize, like, the first step really not no big deal. You just trying. Yeah. No matter how it go, you took the first step if you try. And I just stopped overthinking too. I feel like the drugs and the lifestyle had me overthinking, and that's what made me depressed, because I'm trying to figure out things that I don't even have a plan nor answer to. No, facts. That was deep, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate everything that I've been through though. I appreciate the support group that I got. And I want to be honest with, you know, my fans for real. And, you know, you as well. I just was in a dark space. Yeah. I was in the house sitting in the dark. Like, it was just a lot going on. I'm like, damn, I can't be like this. Nah, I gotta snap up this shit. Right. I can't be like this.
This shit ain't right.
No, and then too, like, going out all the time.
Yeah, like, that was my biggest problem. Like, for us, dealing with women, you know what I'm saying? Trying to stack money, go hanging out, all that shit. Like, that shit was like pushing me back, you know what I'm saying? Like, where I couldn't reach the goals I wanted to, you know what I'm saying? And like, I don't know, but like, hell yeah.
It's cool though, for real, because you got to go through things to understand things, you know. I feel like women definitely be a downside to what you're trying to plan ahead,
For sure.
because your goals be your goals, they don't be theirs. A lot of people be around for the moment and what you got going on.
Yeah.
And what you might not think big to a motherfucker be big to a motherfucker. Like your usual be big to somebody else, because they not used to this. For example, if you buying food every day or whatever, or if you buy somebody some food every day, people don't typically buy themselves food every day.
Yeah.
And I just learned a lot going through that whole process, and it helped me save money too. No, for real, because when you hanging with different people weekly,
Yeah.
you kind of just be going with the flow. Just, I'm young, I'm living, but in reality, you still have to be responsible for yourself.
Facts.
And that was a big step, and I had to cut out the outside noise, because it'd be so much outside noise in your brain. It'd be a bunch. Like, I feel as if in life, your problems don't even be that big if you close the outside noise, because a lot of thoughts be determined off of what somebody else think about you.
Yeah.
And you got to be fully aware of yourself and who you are. Like, I always knew who I was, but I didn't act like it. And also too, you know, a little time back, I went through my own heartbreak and breaks throughout, you know, these years, and I never kind of really recovered from it.
Yeah.
I'm just now getting to that point to whereas I'm healed, I'm great, I see this shit clear, I'm focused, and I'm always worried about the new and best thing for myself. I feel like going ahead in my life requires me to be selfish, and I wasn't always selfish. I always had a hand out for everybody, but when I needed the hand, it wasn't there. And I ain't judging nobody, I ain't mad at nobody but myself.
Yeah.
Because I allow myself to go through it. People only gonna do what you allow.
Yeah.
And that was a big thing for me, man. Because I just, at one point in my life, it's like, man, these niggas some hoes. Like, these niggas ain't helping me, or these niggas don't. But in reality, it's not their obligation.
Yeah.
You know, if I'm there, the party's going on, what they supposed to do. If certain things going on and people can benefit from it, they supposed to be there. Or if this what they got going on in their own life, this what they used to, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's how I go. And I had to really adjust me.
Yeah.
That was hard, bro. That was hard. I'm thinking about all this equipment I got, all these things that I can do with my time, my energy, and I just had to refocus, man. So that definitely hurt me to take a break from the podcast, but it was the best thing for the podcast.
All right.
And you know, I got new setups. I've been watching videos to make it better, do better, and just keep everything growing for real, for the most part.
Yeah. So I peeped, like I said, when I called you the other night, you was reading a book and shit like that. You told me you was gonna hit me back. Like, what's that? Like, where's the book leading you to? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what you learning from it, or what you getting out of it? You know.
Good question for sure. Well, I read a couple books. One of them is the Bible. I always read the Bible, but I'm like just back and tuned into it on my day-to-day basis. But I read this book. I forgot who it's by, but it's called The Art to Not Give a Fuck. I feel like I got too many emotions. Well, I had too many emotions in the world and the society of what's going on throughout my life and what I see and what my environment may be. And that's teaching me really to be selfish in certain degrees, but also teaching me like, this shit really about you.
Yeah.
This shit ain't about what nobody else think about you, how everybody else feels. This shit literally about you. That's a big thing for me, like I said, because I was worried about everybody else. The other book is really just thinking like a millionaire.
Yeah.
I want to get to the next level in life. It's not about money. It's about really just going to a different space. And another thing that kind of just opened my eyes was traveling. I feel like during the time of traveling, like I was still going through what I was going through, but when I look back and I think about it, like, damn, this shit really the move.
Yeah.
On going ahead and seeing things in life.
Yeah. The main thing you gotta do is like network for sure. Like when you traveling, or even when you in your own city, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to be stuck in your like a little bubble.
Yeah.
You know, like, cause it be opportunities out here for us, and like our opportunity could be standing right next to us. It could be, you know what I'm saying? It could be anything. Sure. You know, like random shit. Like somebody could just come up to you oh, you look like you a business guy, so like, you know, I want to, you know what I'm saying, like work with you, you know, or what do you, nigga, you might just be in a restaurant, you know, like at a nice restaurant, you might meet somebody where they, I do this, I rap, or you know what I'm saying, like what you do, I rap too, you know what I'm saying, and all right, we can mix it in there for real. So
that's a big thing too, because I feel like going through all that, like I wasn't networking for real.
Yeah.
Not like I am not for sure, because I ain't gonna say I ain't had the confidence, but I was always feeling a certain type of way. It had nothing to do with the people, but I'm seeing people and I'm just all over the place. I'm just walking past and shit. You know, and I had to learn from that too. And you know what I do now is I do network. I was just actually, I had just went out just randomly, just wanted to buy myself something to eat, enjoy my own company, and it was actually a business owner next to me, and she actually started talking to me. And I tried to buy her a drink or whatever, but she was telling me so much about business and things of that nature. I ended up getting her name and email. Then I also just networked with somebody, and they were just teaching me about like stocks. I never really thought about getting into stocks necessarily, but just seeing that sober the opportunity there. And I've been taking advantage of everything that come across me, because it's like I don't know what life's going, but I want to make sure I get to where I see myself at.
Facts.
I couldn't even see myself when I was doing things and life was different for me. I couldn't even see. I knew I wanted to do it, but I couldn't see it because I'm so worried about other shit that's going on. And then everyday life with problems and bills and stuff like that. Like I had to realize, like, damn, what am I doing? Like I'm really like, I'm living like a kid in an adult body. So, you know, I take full responsibility of what's going on with my life and the things that I got going on. You know?
But it's like I say, it's a blessing that you capable of seeing your flaws. You know what I'm saying? Like a lot of people see their flaws and just like accept it for what it is.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like, this is who I am. But like, for you to have the mindset that you got, that shit, it lets you know that you elevating at some point, or like, you know, you're on the right path. You're growing for sure. You know, like
definitely.
With the church shit, you start going to church. You know what I'm saying? That's different. You know, like everybody don't go to church. Like I ain't gonna lie. Like I'm gonna be honest, I ain't been in church in a long time, but I still, you know, I still believe in God. I pray every night. You know, definitely. But like, even you getting baptized and shit like that, like that's it make you feel different. Like it make, you know,
I feel profound. You know what I'm saying? Like I do. Like, and then another thing too, like I was so thrown off with myself that it used to be days where I knew I could do it and just didn't do it. And that was crazy for me, because it was like, just why? And I think too,
that be the devil riding your back for like, he don't be wanting you to do it.
Hell no. He don't never want you to do shit. But I'm learning too though, like the devil only really can do this shit if you let him. And that comes throughout the shit we think throughout our days and stuff like that. Like when we overthink for a day, just imagine how many days you done overthought. Shit probably been 1,000 days out your life. But them 1,000 days, if you didn't overthink, imagine what else you could have done. And I'm learning, man, that shit just a great experience, like a cool ass experience. And just being able to be honest on a podcast about my own personal life, that take a lot of courage too. And I feel like I've always been courageous. And it was even shooting those podcasts beforehand, I ain't feel courageous. I ain't feel like I was being me. I feel like I was just bullshitting around to put some shit out and just do some shit. And that wasn't me. That ain't even my character. I'm an honest person. I'm a genuine nigga. And if I see something, I go for it. No matter what I'm going through, these days always get better. They overturn with time. Time is everything. That's what I learned also. Like, with time, you gonna heal, you gonna learn, you gonna do a lot of shit. Just try to make sure that the mistakes that you made beforehand, you don't make them go in the head once you're aware of it. So that was a big thing too. Then I took a break from like social media. Cause social media really ain't real. That shit ride your back though.
Nah, for sure. You can be who you want to be on social media. That's the thing.
And it's so much shit going on social media. You can get to the point to where you feel behind or some shit like that. Or like just even with women I know that's a big thing for society because you can see some fine shit on the internet and be like, damn, they probably doing good. This, that's, and the third. I ain't gonna fuck with this the whole time. It don't even be nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Like
nothing like that. And I done had them experience before, like where I done been like conversating with a woman on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we DM hoes, so like I done linked up with a bitch on the date side and. She ain't who I thought she was. Like,
man, I've been there so many times.
And it ain't even about her looks. It's like, well, it be the looks because the looks don't match the personality. It don't match the lifestyle.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
You on the internet, decent as hell for real.
No, facts for sure.
Yeah, like.
Man, you know what I learned though? I'm just now seeing this because I be on TikTok. TikTok got like a bunch of fine shit. And I had to learn. I had to see through. Fuck what a motherfucker got on, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because I go through other posts. I'm not judging nobody. You just get to see more of somebody. And like you said, when you meet them, it be funny how you meet a motherfucker and it just be two totally different stories. That go for men and women.
No, for sure. Like I say, the women, it ain't even just women.
Yeah.
Us too. Like you just said, you could be whoever you want to be on the internet, bro.
Facts.
Like the internet's so fake. Like. I don't even like getting into it for real. Like, for real.
Like, cause you could post some shit and a motherfucker think that, and that'd be a whole different story. Like,
exactly.
I just seen people do shit strictly for the internet, and there's nothing wrong with it, cause that's what it's for. But it's like, it's still some realness when the camera is off.
Yeah, and my biggest problem is like, don't take that lifestyle from the internet that if that ain't really your lifestyle, don't bring that into your real lifestyle because you would be, you know what I'm saying? It'd be confused. Like, you know, like, like, you know how even with movie actors, like when they play a role and shit like that shit, like, for example, nigga would play Joker. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like, he felt like that shit took him, that shit made him feel like he was actually that.
I'm a hit on that too when you done. Go ahead.
But no, that's really what I'm getting at. Like, that's the same thing. Like, niggas be on the internet, bro, let me see your gun real quick. Nigga in the camera like this and that. Then he get around some other niggas or whatever. Niggas will hold you for real. Like, don't even try to, you know what I'm saying? Anything. I ain't even saying like I'm that type of nigga, but you know, I'm just using that for example, like the internet shit. You know? Like, but go ahead. What you were saying?
I think it's crazy that you hit on like specifically acting, because throughout my life I always wanted to be an actor. Yeah. Because I always felt like being on TV, being a character was cool. I think it's kind of a cool experience to be you as a person, but you can play somebody else. And just for example, like I ended up doing a couple acting skits last year. I was like an extra for City of Dillers. I ended up getting into a commercial, and then I ended up landing a role through McGraw Ave. And I'm just be bluntly honest about the role. So the role, it was a couple different roles. One of them was like getting killed off. I wasn't fucking with it, but I ain't had the option if I was gonna fuck with it. Yeah. But I ended up getting this one role, and it was his name Trent. Yeah. And Trent, it's his dope house, whatever. Whoop, they get jammed. He just got off probation, some shit like that. Moral of the story, I just had to tell him, nigga, right? Yeah. When I didn't read the role until I got there. So I felt like, damn, I'm already here, might as well take it. But also, doing the role was kind of cool, but I had a hard fucking time, like, accepting that role after that. I ain't never told on no nigga. I ain't even that type of nigga. But I had to realize, too, like, this shit all on TV. Like, this not you as a person. And also, too, it had boiled down to, like, what I was saying, how another motherfucker look at you. Yeah. I had to realize, like, damn, I'm doing this shit on TV or whatever. I had, at one point, the longest time was how other people looked at me. I thought about it, like, you know, like, fuck them niggas. Like, nigga, I really live my life. Like, I done been in Europe, nigga. I done did everything that I put in my head. Like, nigga, fuck these niggas. Like, and it wasn't initially fuck them. It's just like, why am I worried about the outside noise? Like, no, that shit ain't about nothing. And I thank God, because I prayed for times like this, despite how it came. I felt like it wasn't nothing but God, because how I landed the role was I ended up meeting the nigga that I end up, like, I grew up with him, right, as a kid, but, you know, my older brother, all of them knew him. Yeah. And you know, when we seen each other, like, damn, you look familiar, woo woo. And he was kind of already into the acting shit.
Yeah.
And he was like, you know, we had a conversation and he just kind of introduced me to it, however that went about. But, you know, I appreciate the opportunity for real, because I was able to get a out of body experience that I was trying to see for myself. And everybody take acting different.
Yeah.
So to whereas I take everything I do, I want to be perfect at it, even though I ain't. Like, my point is I want to get this shit the best I could give it. And that was like a big thing for me, to whereas it was just like a out of body experience for me. But it was cool though. But I had a long time accepting that shit, because I'm like, dog, I ain't never told on no nigga like this how these niggas be feeling. Like, I ain't even one of them type of niggas. Like, I'm gonna take mine on the chin.
Yeah.
But I want to do more acting roles. I want to see what life has to offer more so. But I definitely understood the Joker, because it's like I could see how he felt like he was that type of person. I could see how this shit took a toll. This shit took a toll on me for a month.
Yeah.
I had a hard time with that shit for real.
Yeah, for sure. And I know, I could tell, like, you really fucked with the shit.
I did.
You was telling me, like, bro, fuck the little money, nigga. I'm like, I just gotta roll on, you know what I'm saying, to do the shit. Like, I'm happy for that much, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I peep, like, we ain't even, like, I know that you be keeping your hands in a little bit of everything for like, nigga, you done tried, like, you gotta make it out of something, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I'm just keep it real, like, you done went from trying to podcast, you know what I'm saying? Like, what we on right now, we got this shit going, rapping. You done did the movie shit, you know what I'm saying? You done tried a 9 to 5 shit. Everybody done tried a 9 to 5, but like, it's a lot of shit that you be trying to put your hands into, you know what I'm saying? Which, like I say, I fuck with, because most niggas ain't out here even putting that effort in, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's so one-sided for real. Like, niggas, that shit just be crazy though, bro. Like,
it go a long way. And what's crazy was I was just thinking about, like, damn, like, I even tried clothes before. And it's just like, who don't want to make it out this shit? Who don't want to experience shit that they never thought of for like, life get better. It's not about money. Niggas want to wake up and feel a certain way. Vibe a certain way. Just, and meeting new people. Like, meeting foreigners made me appreciate life, bro. Like, when I was in Greece, he, like, Trump took their passports.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like, where today they can't come to America. But it just opened my eyes to, like, damn, you got people like this who can't come to where the land of opportunity, and then you in the land of opportunity and ain't taking advantage of the opportunities. So I just started, like, that helped me get more comfortable with myself and what I'm trying to do. I don't really too much worry about making it nowhere. For number one, I got God, but also, like, I try. No matter how I go, I try. Don't nothing be failure but to try. And that's what I tell everybody. Like, you don't know what the fuck can happen in life, but you gotta at least try.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, you can't just sit there and be stuck and, man, I want to, because a lot of these opportunities present themselves to you know, all of us. If you speak about it, it come. And that's just pretty much where I'm at with it, man. I'm a helpful person too. I want to see everybody win. Because I feel like in life everybody not gonna win, of course, but there's people out here that really can win. And it's not about necessarily what you do with the action. Sometimes you can just speak winning into a nigga where he can put it into himself. And I appreciate, you know, y'all, because without y'all, who would I be? You know, it been plenty of times where you done came to me, I'd be like, man, do that shit, try it. And you be like, man, I don't, you know what I'm saying? And it's been a vice versa thing. So I feel like the support system, that's a big key factor.
I ain't gonna lie. One thing I can say, like, with the motivation that you did give me on the crib side for like, when I got my first apartment and shit, like, you gave me, like, for one, what motivated me was the heartbreak I was going through. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying, I gotta do some shit that's gonna make me feel better.
You gotta turn up.
But but I came to you, came to a few other people, like, bro, like, I should go get a crib, this and that. You told me, like, bro, that shit ain't gonna be easy, but you know what I'm saying, if you don't try, you know what I'm saying, like,
know.
You wouldn't even know, you know what I'm saying, like, you would still stay in the same spot if you don't really get that shit out the way, or just at least try to see. But you did give me, you know what I'm saying, you ain't just tell me go ahead and put my, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and just jump and get a crib. You told me the downside to it too. So yeah, I appreciate some shit like that for sure. Like, cause it was on some. Bro, this shit ain't easy. Like, this shit get hard, you know what I'm saying? Like,
facts.
Like, if you told me, like, nigga, I want to tell you, like, basically, stay where you at and stack your cheese, but, like, at the same time, I'm telling you the right thing, too. Like, get out here and try that shit, you know what I'm saying? So, I do want to say that for sure. Like,
this should be real steps, and I don't, if I lie to you, I'm lying to myself.
Yeah.
So, also too, it's like that I couldn't do nothing but be real with you in any situation, because if I always told anybody, well, however it go, just glitter, how would you ever see the other side? Some shit happen, you be like, dog ain't tell me about this. Like, I ain't even finna sit there and do that. And that's vice versa for you. Like, when I was going through my little heartbreaks and situations, nigga, I was talking to you. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, X, Y, and Z. You like, man, this, that, and the third. And that was real shit, because it's not about the age and things like that. Like, you knew something about life that I didn't know at that moment.
Yeah.
And that shit really helped me walk my path. Like, shit you told me, I had to carry that. And I still carry it, because it was like, I didn't know that. Not saying that didn't nobody tell me after, but I came to you first.
Yeah, hell yeah.
You saw that shit full throttle for what it was and things of that nature.
Keep it a buck, nigga. I knew the shit was serious. Like, nigga, my nigga came to me damn near with tears in his eyes, like trying to figure this shit out for real. Like, I swear to God, like, nigga, and I, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'd have been through a heartbreak. I'd have been through 2 of them motherfuckers for real. So, you just, you know what I'm saying, gave my best advice. You know what I'm saying? My nigga snapped out of that shit and was better than ever, you know?
For sure,
like,
man, for real.
Oh, that's real shit, though, for sure. Like, and I done came to that nigga about shit, like, you know what I'm saying, with tears in my motherfucking eyes. Like,
no, for real, because it's like, that's what a team for, that's what the support for. And I feel like another thing, too, is that people don't take advantage of the support system. Everybody don't get a support system. Everybody don't get the opportunity to have real people around them, or somebody that can call for help. Help not always just a financial thing, bro. Help be a lot of shit.
Yeah,
you know, and I definitely appreciate you and everybody else, man, for real, because like I say, this shit get hard.
Yeah.
This shit is a real struggle. Nigga, I done called you on all type of shit, like, man, I don't know what I'm finna do. And you weigh the odds, like, bro, just fuck it. Like, I'm just about to, this what it is. You either gonna do this or that. I'll call you right back, bro. I'll call you right back, bro.
For real.
And you know, that was definitely a helpful moment for me, man, throughout my whole life, though. It ain't even just those situations, throughout my whole life, because I learned from a lot of shit you do too. Just as well as you learn from what I do. And just bring it back to the crib situation. When I first moved on my own, also, like, I was just like you. I had to learn from Earl.
Hell yeah, I'm already knowing.
Like, and that shit was strange, because I used to have a gig at the time, and I'm on the phone with him at the gig, like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, I'm scared to live on my own. Like, cause I'm moving, we both moved at the same time, so it's like, and bro was just like, man, this shit like this and like that. And you know, but taking that leap on, you know, you moving into your first crib and things of that nature, what would you say your personal experience was, and what did you take from it? Like, what was the valuable from it?
The good side about it was, well, it was 100% good side for me. Well, I'm not gonna say 100%, but what I learned from it helped me learn myself more. I had a lot of alone time. I had, you know what I'm saying, I had a lot of talks with myself, like, you gotta get you gotta, you know what I'm saying,
that shit, you up at night.
Yeah, for sure, like, that shit, and like, for the most part, I got the experience, you know what I'm saying, like, to be alone, like, and just be me. Like, I don't know, like, that's the good part about it. But the downside about it was moving too fast. Like, I feel like I moved a little too fast, you know, cause that shit went left, but I shook back off that, you know what I'm saying? But
learning.
But that's what the advice you gave me. Like, it could go this way, it could go that way. And, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm happy.
Bills don't be no hoe.
I swear to God.
Motherfucking bills ain't no hoe, dog.
For real.
Like, them motherfucking, I don't even think it's really necessarily about the bills. It's just that everything on your first time, everything punch you at one time. Like, I think the biggest thing about moving on your own that people don't even pay attention to is keeping food in your crib.
Yeah.
You know, like, my shit was always empty, like, cause I didn't understand how serious food was.
Then truth is, bro, like, when you living by yourself, like, the thing is, even when your shit ain't empty, bro, like you got a lot of shit that go bad because you barely at the crib.
Facts.
Like you got a refrigerator and freezer full of food, and you done let that shit go bad, nigga. You still buying fast food every day. You in your head like, bro, this shit is not right. Like it's like you can't, like, I don't know, bro. It's like damn near you just going there to go to sleep, wake up, I'm out. Like
that's all it is.
You know what I'm saying?
That's all it is. Or you want to like, you got your own time for the vibes.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit start off fun as hell. Like what, I'm having my way, this, that, and the third. But when you kind of put that shit into perspective,
reality hit,
that shit don't be about shit because you really be fucking with hoes. Honestly, sometimes you be fucking with hoes that barely even got a crib. Like, and I'm not, there's no shot to them or nothing like that, but you kind of realize to the point like it's this cliche?
Yeah, for sure.
It's a definitely cliche situation, but you, like you say, you learn a lot about yourself. Like I didn't know so many flaws throughout myself that I hold myself up to. In a sense, like damn, I ain't even know I was like this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
And then too, nigga, when I first moved, I didn't even know keeping a crib was that, like cleaning that bitch was that serious. Like a whole crib. Oh my god,
man, for real.
Like. And it was just one of those type of things, and man, I be thankful for everything that niggas done been through, and I appreciate y'all for everything that we've been through, man.
Hell yeah.
Cause we wouldn't be able to make it this far if we didn't have one another. And y'all niggas keep my head up, and we keep each other out of dumb shit for real.
Yeah, and I just want to say, like, I'm glad I gave you that call the other day. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you got to snap out that shit, get the podcast going. You know what I'm saying? Like,
that was
we here now. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, niggas keep calling me about this shit. Like, bro, we got to get on it. So I definitely wanted to have him touch on a few things with y'all. You know, on how life been going for him. You know what I'm saying? Like
for him as well.
Yeah, for me too. You know, y'all will see me again too. You know what I'm saying?
Facts, like, for sure. Man, for real, man. But man, I appreciate y'all. I just wanted to give y'all an insight of what me and him been through. Just life in general. It's a real podcast. You want to come on here, have a real conversation, listen to a real conversation, specific conversation. You know what I'm saying? This a whole full throttle of a podcast, and you're gonna see more. We just wanted to fill y'all in. Shout out to everybody that supported, that fuck with us. That's still here, that's coming on new, more coming, man. Shout out to everybody. So follow, like, subscribe on YouTube, Pop It Podcast on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. Come follow us, message me if you got some ideas that I can improve the podcast and things of that nature. Message me, but we out for right now, man. Appreciate y'all. We gone.
Yeah.
You ever been down so bad, too much pride to ask for help? Shit, I did it all alone, I don't think I need no help. A lot of bitches did me wrong, I just kinda blame myself.
Are you fully aware of the extent to which niggas love Kelly?
I like the way you make me feel, I like the way you think. You help a nigga change his mind and understood I'm from the streets, I thought shit